नाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात्। प्रिंसिपल श्यावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। My dear devotees, let me take this opportunity to extend to all of you a very, very special welcome to this, the 18th night of our Ramayana Katha, taken from the pages of the Sri Ramcharitmanas, and of course with special emphasis on Sundarkand, as we have looked at the glories of Pavanaputra Hanuman. We have embarked upon this special series to bring to our devotees at home the Ramayana Katha, to provide them with moments of satsang, provide them with moments for communion with the Supreme Being, for listening to the glories of the Divine Lord, especially during this period of the health crisis in our country. It is dedicated, our kathas are dedicated to the Pavanaputra Hanuman, for we know he is the deliverer from crises. He is a Sankata Mochan, and so we dedicated these moments unto him to seek his grace, his blessings, his protection. Let us take a few moments for reflection, contemplation. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswati Namaha, Shri Guru Charan Kamale Varnānamarthasandhānām Rasanām Chandrasāmapi Mangalanām Chakartaram Vande Let us reflect upon the form of Ganapati Gare Bhavan, the granter of success, the remover of all difficulties, obstacles. Jehi Sumirat Siddha Hoy. Jehi Sumirat Siddhi Hoy. Ganayaka Kari. Shri prostration to the lotus-like feet of Shri Guruji Maharaj. Dhyana Moolam Gururmurti, Puja Moolam Gururpada. As we are told, the form of meditation is that form of Shri Guruji Maharaj. Puja Moolam Gururpada. The root of all puja lies at the feet of Shri Guruji Maharaj. To his lotus-like feet, we pay our prostrations again and again. To the lotus-like feet of Pavanaput Hanuman, as we invite Hanumanji to take up his position here, be seated in this satsang of ours, as you listen to the glories of the Divine Lord. May you confer your blessings upon all of us. Ramayana Tulsi Krita Kahiye Katha आसन लीजिए प्रेम हित आइए पवन कुमार। प्रेम से बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। We lift our voices, my dear friends, as we sing of the praises of Pavanaput Hanuman. We sing that beautiful bhajan dedicated unto whom? Unto Pavanaputra Hanuman. Kripa karo Mahavir Janapara. And as we have been saying, my dear friends, we are seeking the blessings of Pavanaput Hanuman. Kripa karo, O Hanumanji, will you not shower your mercy, Mahavir Janapara, upon the masses, upon us all, Pavanaputra Hanuman. To him we sing. Atulita baladhamam swarna shailavadeham dhanujabana krishanu Yaninamagraganyam Sakala Gunanidhanam Vanaranamajisham Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vanajatam Namami Kripa Karo कृपा करो कृपा करो कृपा करो महावीर भोजन पर कृपा करो So this time, my dear friends, we continue with our katha from where we left yesterday. We see, my dear friends, after giving Ravanji such a wonderful advice, Vibhishan, my dear friends, was burned by Ravan. Indeed, Ravan struck the foot, Ravan struck with his foot Vibhishan. And of course, my dear friend, Vibhishan, making that final appeal to Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji, Ram bhaje hit nath tumhara, my Lord, glorify the divine Lord, certainly it will redound to your welfare. And thereafter, my dear friends, Vibhishan mounted on his aerial car together with some of his attendants, some of his counselors, and they are now going across the seashore to meet with Prabhu Ramchandra Ji. And as he is going to meet Prabhu Ramchandra Ji, my dear friends, the mind and heart of a Vibhishan is filled with so much expectation. Think for yourselves, my dear devotees, when you are going to meet someone very, very special, someone that means everything to you maybe, what are your thoughts on that occasion? Vibhishan, my dear friends, he is thinking at this time, Karata Manodata Bahumana Mahi, he is thinking all sorts of different thoughts about Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. But then, my dear friends, the predominant thought in the mind of a Vibhishan is expressed in this beautiful chaupai. My dear devotees, he is thinking, today I am going to feast my eyes on my divine Lord. Dekhiyo jahai charana jala jata. But what is he thinking of, my dear friends? Not the beautiful form of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji, not the broad arms not yet, not the powerful form, not the hue of color of Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji. His mind is riveted on the feet of Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji. आज वह लाल कमल से कोमल सेवकों को सुख देने वाला चरणों का हम चरणों को देखूंगा. Tonight I will feast my eyes, he says, on that ruddy, reddish like komal, tender feet of Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji. Kamal se komal, as tender as the petals of the lotus flower. Those feet, Arunamar say, Vakasukadata, that grants us such a peace, happiness and joy, ecstasy to those who turn on to him. Jana charanon ko chukar rishi patni dar gayi. I will behold, I will feast my eyes tonight on those feet just by merely touching with, was able to free that slab of stone and convert it into a beautiful woman. That feet that redeemed, those feet that redeemed Ahalya, the consort of Gautam. Of course, a beautiful little story here in itself. When Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji was accompanying Rishi, sage Valmiki to, or rather sage, not Vashishta, not Valmiki, alright, going to Vishwamitra. When he was going to Raja Janak's, there was a Swayambar. On the way there, whom did Sri Ram see? He saw a block of stone, he saw an abandoned ashram, and inquiring about it, sage, what is his name again? Vishwamitra. Kind of get a little forgetful in the Kathatari, right? Sage Vishwamitra, my dear devotees, he explained to Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji those circumstances, and then he concluded, Gautamanari Shapavasa Upaladeha Dharidhir Charana Kamala Rajachake Kripa Karo Raghuvir. Gautamanari Shapavasa Ram. This is none other than the consort of Gautam. Her name is Ahalya. She is here under the influence of that Shapa. But Prabhu, if you will simply touch her with your feet, then the dust of your feet will transfer immediately. So, Hanuman, or rather Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji, my dear friends, he gently touched that slab of stone with one of his feet, and then immediately, my dear friends, she became freed from that strap, returning to her original form. And so Vibhishan is saying, I will be able to see those feet that are redeemed, the consort of Ahalya, the consort of Gautam, Dandaka Kanana Pavanakari, those feet that purified the Dandaka forest. I don't want to go into the episode here. Jepada Janaka Sutauralai, those feet that are enshrined in the heart of Sita Devi. We know only too well Hanumanji, my dear friends, and during the course of our Katha, we have heard of Pavanaputra Hanuman describing the pains of Sita, and of course constantly thinking of Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji, with the feet of Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji enshrined in our hearts, and singing the praises of Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji. Those tears are streaming down her eyes. Today, I will have the opportunity to feast my eyes on those feet. Kapata Kuranga Sanga Dharadhaye. Again, Vibhishan says, those feet, lotus-like feet of Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji, that ran after that false deer, that false golden deer, of which Sita was enamored. See, my dear friends, oh, what a great thought this is, my dear friends. The greatest of the saints and the sages and the holiest of men, they run after the feet of Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji, simply trying to get a glimpse of the feet of Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji. What is the reference here? But see, The great good fortune of that false kapat, golden deer, my dear friends. He is the lotus-like feet of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji is running after him. Those feet of my Lord Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji, I will be able to see. Hara ura sara saroja parajai. Shri Ram's feet, lotus-like feet, they are enshrined as lotus flowers in the hearts of Shri Shivji Bhagavan. Aho bhagyamai dekha bhakti. Yeah, tonight that lake of the heart of Shri Shivji Bhagavan. What is there? The lotus flowers like a feet of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. Those I will be able to feast my eyes on. When Lord Shiva will close his eyes, he will turn his gaze inwardly, there to feast upon the feet of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. Shivasya Hridayam Vishnu, Vishnusya Hridayam Shiva. Within the heart of Lord Shiva, there is Shri Vishnu Bhagavan, and vice versa. Aho bhagyamai dekha bhakti. Today, what great fortune this is mine, that I will get this opportunity to see those most blessed feet of the Divine Lord. Dhyanavasta tathgatena manasa pashyantiyam yogino. Those feet, my dear friends, which yogis will go into their supreme state of ecstasy and meditation just in order to get a glimpse of those feet. Today, how fortunate I am that these physical eyes of mine can get a darshan of those feet of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. And like this, my dear friends, in this beautiful Chaupai, Doha, Vibhishan says, continues to think, my dear friends, Janapayana ke paduka bharat rahe manalai. Those footwear, the paduka of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji, upon which Bharat continues to meditate ceaselessly. Today, I will get darshan of those feet. My dear devotees, see the great good fortune of Vibhishan. He is going to Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. Is it a clarion call to all of us, my dear devotees? Let us go to our Lord Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. Let us give up Kama, Krodh, Mada, Lobha. As Vibhishan says, certainly you will be able to make your approach to Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. Look now, brother Bharat, as we just said, the saints and sages run after the feet of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. But that false day, he had the feet of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji running after him. See tonight, see again, my dear friends, brother Bharat, he has to reflect upon the footwear of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. Vibhishan says, tonight, I will get the opportunity to feast my eyes on the feet, those beautiful lotus-like feet that have touched and graced those padukas, those footwear tonight, I will get to feast my eyes on this. So padaja vilokyo inanayana nana abajaya. How blessed these eyes of mine are, that tonight I will be able to feast them on the lotus-like feet of Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji. Oh, what tremendous thoughts, Vibhishan, my dear friends. Enough to fill our hearts, indeed to overflow our hearts with love. If only we will take the advice of Vibhishan and go to our Lord Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji. Ividi karatasa prema vichara ayausa parisindu ke para. And speaking like this, my dear friends, Vibhishan, he comes across the ocean and he is now almost in the presence of Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji. He is approaching Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji with his ministers. Sugriv, when they saw him coming, they recognized him as a Rakshasa, and making their inquiries, they learn that he is a Vibhishan. They go to Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji and they said unto him, Prabhu, see, the brother of Ravan, he is coming to meet you. When Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji hears this, Kah Prabhu Sukh Sakha Bujhe Kaha Kahu Kapishat Suniya Naranaha. Tell me, Sugriv, what are your thoughts about this? He is the brother of Ravan. Ravan is our enemy at this time. And the enemy of Ravan, the brother of Ravan, he is coming to see us. What are your thoughts? And then, my dear friend, Sugriv expresses his thought. Janinam Jaya Nishacharamaya Prabhu, we are not aware of the Maya, the illusory power of these evil ones. Kamarupa Kehi Karanaya. They are able to change their forms frequently. Kehi Karanaya. And they have come here to scope us out, as we will see. Veda Hamara Lena Shata Ava. I am certain that that evil Rakshasa, he has come to find out our secrets. It is my thought, Rakhya Bhani Mohiya Sabhava. I think that we should tie him and keep him up like that. Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji, when he hears these thoughts of Sugriv, he says, Oh Sugriv, certainly worldly thoughts, good thoughts, but I say unto you, Mama Prana Sharana Gata Bhayahari. Hear the beautiful words of Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji as he says, O Sugriv, anyone who comes to seek surrender, shelter at my lotus-like feet, I will certainly confer my blessings upon them. I will protect them. And Sharanagata Bhajeta Jign Muni Bachan Harsha Hanumana Sharanagata Vatsal Bhagavana. Hanumanji, my dear friends, remember he had already met with Vibhishan, and seeing, of course, hearing the words of Sugriv, he would have felt hurt, knowing that Vibhishan is a bhakt of Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji. But when Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji says, whoever will come to surrender at my lotus-like feet, that individual I will extend my shelter and protection. And again Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji says, Koti de Prabhada my dear friends, as he says, O Sugriv, of course he is speaking in the presence of all the bears and monkeys. They are all gathered around him, my dear devotees. And when Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji speaks, my dear friends, not only he is speaking to someone there amongst them, but his message is for all of creation, all of mankind. It is a message from the Divine Lord. As he says, Koti virparvada lang nahi jahu, aaye sharan tajau nahi tahu. If an individual is guilty of committing crimes against the holy ones, that of course, my dear friends, is referred to as Brahma Hatya, causing pain, suffering, harm to the holy ones, the saints, the sages, the sadhus. It is described as one of the worst sins that anyone can commit, be it in thought, word or deed. Koti vipravada, if someone is guilty of causing pain, harm to koti, myriads of Brahmanas, holy ones, Aisharana Tajavanahitahu, if that individual comes to me seeking my shelter and protection, in spite of all the evils he would have committed, I will render my protection onto that evil one. We talk about a compassionate God, we talk about a loving God, a caring God, a kind God, a generous God. My dear devotees, a compassionate God like Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji, like that Supreme Being. What can we say, my dear friends? Such is the nature of God. You know, my dear devotees, it is my thought, and I'm sharing this, my thought, that it is human in nature to consider one's evil actions or one's faults when making a judgment. That is human nature. You go to the court or amongst your friends in the village, they will grind you to bits by thinking about the wrong that you have done. They do not even think of all the good that you have done. But the Divine Lord, the Divine nature, my dear devotees, is completely different. He disregards all the evils that we would have committed. The mere fact that you have come to Him is of greatest importance to the Divine Lord. And later on, Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji says, do you think that anyone can come to me without first accumulating some merits and blessings, which could come only by self-transformation? My dear devotees, regardless of who we are, if we transform ourselves, if we transform our ways, our habits, our thoughts of people, all of these, my dear friends, will help us to come nearer to the Supreme Being. And then, of course, that condition, that discussion continues. We can't go into everything that he says, but Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji says, Bhera lena padvada shashisha tadapina kachu bhayahani kapisha. And even if Ravan has sent him to find out our secrets, then what secrets do we have? We have no secrets. We are simply prepared to go into battle. We do not have any major strategies of this sort of thing. So even if he comes to find out that, then there is no loss whatsoever. Jagamahasakha nishachara jete lakshmanahanahi nimisha mahatete. And Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji continues to say, what worry is there for us? Lakshman, brother Lakshman, as many warriors as they are, as many Rakshasas as they are in the world, Eka Nimisha, in a moment, the time taken for one blink, Lakshman will be able to destroy them all. So, what is the problem? Jo sabhita ava sharanai, rakhautai pranakinai. But, O Sugriva, if he comes to seek surrender and protection, and to seek my protection, hear what the Divine Lord says, Rakhautai pranakinai, I will protect him as my very own dear life. I will ensure that nothing ever happens unto him. And you know, later on, my dear friends, we will not read that part of the Katha, at least not in the near future. In the battlefield, my dear friends, when Ravan discharges a weapon at Vibhishan, you know what Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji did? He rushed straight in front of Vibhishan and allowed himself to be protected, to protect Vibhishan. Keeping his word, as he said, he will never allow his devotees who have seek surrender and protection at his lotus-like feet to come to any harm. And like this, my dear friends, Prabhu Shri Ram Chandra Ji, he is speaking to, he says, Ubhay bhati tehi anahu hasikah karuna nidhan. And Prabhu Shri Ram Chandra Ji says, whatever the situation, you bring him on to me. Jai Kripalu Kahi Kapi Chale Angadadi Hanuman. And of course, the Dev, bears and monkeys, they exclaimed, Syavar Ramachandra ki! Syavar Ramachandra ki! And my dear friends, Vibhishan, he is now taken to Prabhu Shri Ram Chandra Ji. And from a distance, Dur hite dekhevdo brata, Nayanananda Danake Data. And from a distance, my dear friends, Vibhishan, he is looking at Prabhu Shri Ram Chandra Ji. And as he looks at Prabhu Shri Ram Chandra Ji, the Divine Lord, then Shivji describes this to Devi Parvati. Shri Rama Jai Rama, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Rama Jai Rama, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Rama Jai so my dear friend, Vibhishan, he is escorted by Sugriva Hanuman and so many of the other Banaras. They are approaching Prabhu Shri Ram Chandra Ji. Can we imagine, my dear friends? Think of yourself. Think for yourself, my dear friends. You're going to see your Lord. You're going to meet with Him. You have no idea what He looks like. What kind of anxiety will be in your heart? What kind of anticipation will you have? You know, my dear friends, I remember as a little child, of course, school days, when there is some royalty coming along on the highway, we will line up on the sides of the road and we will stop, we will wait there to get a chance to see that royalty. And very often the car passes, but we look at the wrong car. Never mind, there was the anxiety there. You have that opportunity to meet with some person in a very high position, there is so much anxiety. But the person to meet, my dear friends, the highest of them all, the King of Kings, my dear friends, Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji, Bahuri Rama, Chavidhama Viloki, Vibhishan, he is now close enough to get a glimpse of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. फिर रघुनाथ जी छवि देकर एक अटक पग रोक कर खड़ा रह गया. Dear my dear friends, when he sees that form of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji, he is unable to even take a step further. There he is. His eyes are riveted on the abode of beauty, Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji, the fountain of beauty, as we say, my dear friends. His eyes staring unblinking. His eyes, my dear friends, they remain open, feasting themselves, as we say sometimes, drinking with the cup of his eyes from the fountain of beauty, that is Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. Bhuja Pralamba Kanjaruna Lochan. And then he looks, his gaze shifts down a little bit. Bhuja Pralam. He sees the very long, strong, powerful arms of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. And then we are told, Kanjaruna Lochan. Then he looks at the eyes of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji that are lighting onto the most beautiful flowers. And if we can take a moment here, my dear friends, to interpret what has been said here and the order in which it has been said. You know, Vibhishan looks at the beauty of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. But Goswami Tulsidas, my dear friends, did not tell us about the lotus eyes of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. He first describes the long, powerful arms of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji and then the lotus-like eyes. Can we give some thought to that? I have given a little thought to that. And it comes to my mind, my dear friends, why does Vibhishan first look at the arms of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji? My thoughts on this are that he has come to seek the protection of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji, and the hands of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji was that which will offer him that protection. And so he tells us first about the hands of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. Why does he then describe, my dear friends, the eyes, the lotus-like eyes of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji? Because, my dear friends, Vibhishan is seeking the benevolent gaze of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. He wants Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji to confer upon him his mercy, his compassion. Most importantly, the benevolent gaze of the Divine Lord. For my dear friends, we have been praying all along. May that Divine Lord confer upon us his benevolent gaze. May his protective hands be upon us. I don't think that I've uttered a prayer during the course of this series, my dear friends, that I have not said those words. And so Vibhishan, my dear friends, there he sees the hands, he sees the eyes, Shamala Gata Pranata Bhayamocham. He sees the beautiful form. Now he looks, my dear friends, Shamala Gata, the body of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji, dark in nature. Pranata Bhayamochan, that Divine Lord, such is the form that meets the eyes of Vibhishan, who will remove the fears of his devotees. Singakand ayata soha, aur sinke saman uche kande, chauri sundar chati, the arms, the shoulders of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji, very, very strong, very powerful, likened on to that of a lion. Chauri sundar chati, his chest, my dear friends, very expansive, yet very beautiful. Mukha nek kam ko mohit karne wala hai. And of course, the beauty of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji will put to shame myriads of God of love, Kamdev. Nayana nira pulakita adigata. Vibhishan, in this stage, my dear friends, his body is trembling. There are joys of happiness, ecstasy. He is in that state of such ecstasy, my dear friends. Not only are the shivers in his body, but the tears are streaming down his eyes. And like this, my dear friends, trying to gaze at Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji through the tears that have filled his eyes. After a moment, he recovers his composure and approaching Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji, Nata Dashanana Karamai Bharata Nishichara Vansa Janma Suratrata. He himself declares, Prabhu, can we imagine the submissiveness of Vibhishan at this time, with his hands clasped, his head bowed? There he is saying, O Vibhishan, O Prabhu, I am the brother of Dashanan. Nishchara Vansa Janma Suratrata. Being the brother of Ravan, I have been born in this particular race of the evil ones. Sahaja Papa Priya Tamas Adeha. My Lord, this body of mine being demoniac in nature, it is very conducive to performing sinful acts. It is, the body of mine is that tamas, like non-tamasic means dark, just like the owl, my dear friends. It is beloved of the darkness. Prabhu, I have heard of your glories, and so I have come to surrender at your lotus-like feet. Trahi trahi arata harana sharana sukhada raghuveer. O Prabhu, meri raksha karo, please save me, Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. And so like this, my dear friends, speaking like this, what happens? We hear. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Speaking out, please save me, Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. Vibhishan at this time, he rushes to the feet of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji, lying prostrate Dear my dear devotees, Turat Uthe Prabhu Harsha Vishekha. Immediately, my dear devotees, Prabhu Shri Ramchandra ji lifted Vibhishan and Bhuja Vishalga Hridaya Lagawa. Using such strong, powerful arms, he embraces the form of Vibhishan, and then taking the hands of Vibhishan, my dear friends, Prabhu Shri Ramchandra ji places him to sit right next to him. And in the final, there is a beautiful discussion here between Ravan and Vibhishan. As Ravan, as Prabhu, between Shri Ram and Vibhishan, there is a very beautiful discussion here which requires quite some time to discuss. As Prabhu Shri Ramchandra ji describes his nature to Prabhu, to Radha, to Vibhishan, but he concludes with this very, very beautiful doha, as he says, Shri Ramchandra ji concludes that beautiful discussion with Vibhishan, as he says, "O Vibhishan, jo sajjan sagun ke upasak hai." He says, "Yes, of some of those who are very, very near and dear to me. You see, those devotees who will worship me in my manifested forms. Sagun upasak, those who will worship the form of the Divine Lord. Nirgun upasak, those who will meditate on the infinite form of the Divine Lord. But those who worship upon my embodied forms, they are very, very near and dear to me. Jinka niti mein nischay priti niyam hai." Those who love to follow the path of righteousness. Aur Brahmano jinki priti hai. And those individuals who will always show their love to the Brahmanas, honor and worship the Brahmanas, recognizing them to be embodiments of myself. No, tenara prana samana mohi. That individual is as near and dear to me as my very own life. We want to endear ourselves to the Divine Lord. My dear devotees, we have seen here so many occasions. And then Prabhu Shri Ramchandra ji, my dear friends, he hears the words of Vibhishan. Vibhishan asked Prabhu, grant unto me such love for you as Shivji possesses. Prabhu Shri Ramchandra ji, Dehu daya kari Shiva mana bhavani, grant such bhakti unto me. Evamastu kahi Prabhu ranadhira. And so Prabhu Shri Ramchandra ji says, so shall it be. Manga turat sindhu karanira. Prabhu Shri Ramchandra ji, my dear friends, he sends for the waters from the seas. And dear, my dear friends, he applies that tilaka to Vibhishan, crowning him king of Lanka. My dear friends, Vibhishan have obtained the crown of Lanka, even though Ravan has not yet passed to the beyond. The mercy, the compassion, the grace of Prabhu Shri Ramchandra ji. Prem se bolo Syavar Ramchandra ki jai. So this, my friends, brings us to the end of the fifth Bishram and of this Katha. And so we take a few moments as we chant of the Divine Lord. Kahe vilamba karo anjani sutta. Prabhu, why do you tarry? Why do you delay? Please come to us, rescue us. Hari Om. Kahe vilamba karo anjani sutta sankat me ho begi sahai. नहीं जप योग न ध्यान ध करो तुम्हारे पद पंकज में शरणाई. खेलत खाटय चेत फिरव ममता मद लोभ रहे तन छाई हेरत पंथ रहो निशिवासर कारण कौन विलंब लगाई काहे विलंब करो अंजनी सुत संकट बेगी में हो सहाई रे मन चोर तू सोच कहाँ अब का करी है जम त्रास दिखाई जीव दया करु साधु के संगति पैहव अमर पद लोक बराई रहनी रहु अवसर जाट चले भजले भगवंत धनुर्धर राई काहे विलंब करो अंजनी सुत संकट वेगी में हो सहाई संकट वेगी में हो सहाई पवन सुत हनुमान की जय Let us, my dear devotees, take a few moments for contemplation, reflection as we come to the conclusion of tonight's katha. Yadakshara padabhrashtam matrahinam cha bhayad bhavet purnam bhavati tat sarvam prasida parameshwara prasida parameshwara Hari Om Tat Sat Varuna Indra Kubera Hutashanam Yama Samirana Varidhi Kunjaram Suraganam Asurasya Mahidharam Ratidinam Kushalam Jai Mangalam Ratidinam Kushalam Jai Mangalam Tvameva Mata Sapita Tvameva Bandhosya Sakha Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu Shri Vishnave Namah Shri Vishnave Namah Shri Vishnave Namah प्रेम से बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय आदि शक्ति देवी की जय उमापति महादेव की वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय गणपति गणेश भगवान की जय सर्व देवता सर्व देवी की सत्य सनातन धर्म की सकल पंथ की जय जय सीताराम शुभमस्तु ब्लेसिंग्स टू ऑल